in the Twitch chat. Chewy chocolate chip. Okay, let's go with knight f6 again. Let's try it again. Are we going to enter what? Are we going to see d5? No. We're not getting d5 and b5. Do I play g6 and still allow for maybe push and then b5? Yeah, let's give it a whirl. A whirl. Okay, well, I wouldn't have b5 in response to d5 anymore, so let's get developed. And what have we entered here? We are entering by transposition. Very slight transposition. What? Name this position. Who knows? Castle. Yes, I just caught it. Einsteinium Z coming in first with that one. Maroczy bind. Maroczy bind. I'll know which one it is someday. Anyhow, a bind on the d5 square, the c4. Dragon. What do you do here? What do you do? Make things easy here. Knight c6. Alright. Let's go. Are you going to take my knight? Should I be scared? Should I be scared of that? I take with the pawn, and the pawn says, aha, knight, you can't go to any fantastic places. Alright. What about bishop here? Should I be worried about doubled pawns? Maybe. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't like this position. Bishop here, bishop here. One of these two I want to do. Bishop d7 maybe. I don't know what I want. Oh, man. None of the above, I guess. Let's try this. Now I know where my bishop wants to be. I target this pawn real quick. If this move comes in, trade bishops, and then maybe get on these dark squares, trade queens, I'd be happy with that. I don't know. What's the plan here? I really don't like this position for black. It's not a bad position, but it's just something that I'm not a giant fan of. And I wish my computer would shut up. It's going crazy. The fans are having a tough time here. The fans. This seems right. Throw the knight in a pin. This square is weakened. Maybe my queen wants to play here. A6, B5 one day. Rook F to C8, knight D7. Be aware of this knight maneuver. Oh, there's also this possibility, and I think I'm actually netting a pawn. Did you follow this? Tactical shot. Tactics, tactics, tactics everywhere. Sneaky stuff. Knight takes pawn, I'm on the queen. Knight takes knight, queen takes queen, check. Regardless of how that queen is recaptured at the end of it, I pick up the big bad dark square bishop. Alright, be aware of this tactic. I think castles was best there. Just get castled. Well, what are we going to do? We're going to enter Endgame land with black being up a pawn. Might as well pre-move that. There's nothing better. Unless the king goes to f1. So, easy to fall for that tactic. And make no mistake, it is something that I too have fallen for. So, for whatever that's worth, I guess, rest easier knowing that I too fall for those tricks. I fall for those tricks too. Yes, I do. h6. I think I like that move. Let's go, h6. Why in the world would I do that? I don't want this bishop to be hit. The king's going to move and give my bishop a beating. King improvement. I guess I could have considered... Alright, there was a threat then, actually, after this move. Pawn push. Oh, I don't have very many choices now. I couldn't come all the way back. Here's something I want to be cautious of. Actually, let me give a check, or should I now? Oh, let's do this. Opposite color bishop endings. Be cautious of those. I'm up a pawn. Oh, and I'm also down on time. I totally blanked out right there. Where did my time go? If knight here, I want to play back. Jeez, I got caught up in just blabbing. If I give up my bishop for this knight, or excuse me, if I give up this bishop for the knight, we have an opposite color bishop ending, and it's much more difficult to put to use my material advantage. I want to get in b5. And I could maybe get that in a bit sooner than I once thought, because I have that bishop a5 move with tempo. So this is crumbling here, which is nice to see. And I might have something with f5 and rook here, but let me just, I don't have time to calculate that. So this king can't feel too excited about the position right now. He's kind of running out of squares, and these bishops are probably going to give him a giant headache soon. Okay, well, what do you do here? You move fast, and okay, you actually move fast. Let's do this, and oh man, you move this pawn so it doesn't get taken, and you hope to one day get to this square somehow with 30 seconds. Oh man, there had to be a better way to go about things. If king, okay, this knight, get out of here, because you're a giant pain. You're definitely a giant pain. You need to get out. Okay, he doesn't have very many choices. Let's go bishop. Bishop's going to have a nice home right here on c5. And no, I don't want to trade. I probably should have given a check. My rook, what does my rook want to do? Let's give a check here. Be on that knight, 22 Tikaruskis. Easy knight. He's ready to get here. Now, I need some king improvement. Let's go, king. Contribute. Be a contributor. Hang on. Don't drop this pawn either, and I'm ready to drop that pawn. Oh, it's scary. Capture towards the center unless I have a good reason not to. Get out of there, knight. Homes. Where's the home for the knight? Watch out for those homes. Let's go. King position. King position. My opponent's flying. Oh, that's dropping a piece. Uh-oh. This is big trouble now. Are we going to have resign with just 10 seconds? We do. The mouse was not being tested. It wasn't being put to the test. I think most people would do that. I'm okay if you do that. That's okay. I'm alright. I mean, I'm not saying like I'm going to be able to win, but hey, take advantage of the fact that I wasn't moving quicker earlier. Okay, good game. Let's back up. Let's see what the plan is here. What's the scoop? So, I wonder what's the deal with this H pawn move? What's the scoop? I've seen H3 and then as a follow-up G4 and bishop here. I think I've seen something like that. But if you're going to stop, I guess, the knight move to this G4 square, and I think that was the intention my opponent has with this H3. Stop knight G4, and, you know, it's going to then secure dark square bishop's position on E3. Well, I guess a drawback is that, you know, you open up your king to this diagonal if you're playing F3, whereas H3 you don't. So, okay, that's, could understand that. It's different. I don't see myself any better right here. Okay, yes, I win a pawn at this point. And then I do poorly with my clock management. But right here, I think after you castle, what do I do? I was planning on playing rook c8. Like, if you just castle here, I'm not going to win a pawn. Rook c8, I guess I could still be trying for a6, b5. And in the meantime, what can white be doing? You still can't play this queen move. So be aware of that. Queen d3. Whether castled or castled and playing that queen to this d2 square, it's still not working out because of that tactic. How could white be making improvements? I wonder if there's something with f4 and looking for e5, or really don't know. Or maybe just posting up this knight right here, something like queen d3. Maybe your f rook over to c1 and then playing your knight to this d5 square. I think you should be looking into that move, but yeah, things certainly turn when you're down a pawn and we're in this endgame here. No queens, and I don't know if I made the correct decisions in this endgame. My biggest problem was just time, but okay. Again, I fell for that tactic more than once, I believe, in Blitz. So it's an easy one to fall suspect to.